Although Tesla's long-term survival isn't yet guaranteed, the F-Maker from California undeniably was a game-changer in the automotive industry. It proved to the world that electric powertrains can be an alternative to combustion engines, at a price, of course. Despite being on the market for a few years now, the Model S sales are slowly increasing every year, and so are those of the Model X. Production of the Model 3 is off to a very slow start, due to assembly line teething problems, which is a big concern for the automaker. We'll see how they progress in the coming months. Meanwhile, we had the opportunity to drive the 2018 Tesla Model X P100D in the Canadian winter. This 5, 6 or 7 passenger SUV offers tremendous performance, an amazing level of quirkiness and some irritants. First of all, every Model X includes all-wheel drive in Canada. As these lines are being written, 3 versions are available on our market: the $102,300 75D, the $123,800 100D and the $181,700 P100D. These prices exclude freight and delivery charges as well as any applicable provincial rebates. The 75D and 100D are both equipped with a small electric motor at each axle, which produce a combined 518 horsepower and 488 pound-feet of torque. Tesla claims a 0 to 100 km/h time of 5.2 seconds, a top speed of 210 km/h and a driving range of up to 381 km for the 75D. The 100D gets to 100 km/h in 4.9 seconds, reaches a top end of 250 km/h and boasts a range of up to 475 km. The hot rod P100D benefits from 762 horsepower and 831 pound-feet of torque, thanks to a bigger electric motor at the rear, good for a 0 to 100 km/h dash of 3.1 seconds. It has a driving range of up to 475 kilometers. According to Tesla, a full recharge at home can vary between 6.5 and 10 hours, depending on the charger output. Using the supercharger network can replenish 80% of the battery in about 40 minutes. Activate the ludicrous speed mode, and things can get violent. The Model X doesn't necessarily become quicker, but stomping on the accelerator instantly summons maximum torque, which pins you to your seat and makes you feel as if you've been shot out of a cannon. A cool feature, but frankly, owners likely won't activate it too often. And Tesla warns that excessive use of the ludicrous speed mode will wear down the battery more quickly. On the pothole-riddled city streets of Toronto, the Model X's standard air suspension did a good job of soaking up those imperfections. Out in the countryside, the Tesla's AWD system seems to manage traction in the slippery stuff pretty well, too. Interior space is more than adequate up front, and 3 people won't have trouble sharing the 60-40 split, second row bench seat. The third row seat is a pricey $4,000 option, but the 6-passenger layout, which replaces the middle bench for 2 individual chairs, is even more expensive at $7,900. Thanks to the rear falcon doors, it's fairly easy to hop into the rearmost seats, although the second row seat backs and fore and aft sliding cushions are a little stiff to operate. We did feel claustrophobic sitting back there, as the roof and rear pillars are close to our heads, but otherwise, it's fine for short commutes. Cargo space with all rear seats folded down is rated at 2,166 liters in the 7-passenger version. That's not as good as in most mid-size luxury SUVs, but still a usable amount. The expansive windshield, which extends over the heads of front seat occupants, is fantastic as it makes the cabin much airier. However, we're concerned about its replacement cost when, not if, the stone will end up cracking it. Then again, if we have the means to purchase a near $200K automobile, we can afford changing the windshield. Oh, and the wiper arm-mounted washer fluid nozzles spray said fluid too close to the edge of the windshield, which then spreads onto the driver's side window, drying up and cutting down visibility. It's amazing how fun the 2018 Tesla Model X is, not only for its speediness, but for the fully digital driving experience it provides. It's refreshing to say the least. On the other hand, we'll probably get tired of waiting for the articulated rear doors to open and close. If there's something standing in their way, and there will be a few of smartphone-addicted kids not paying attention, they don't fully open, which means we must close them, and try again. The fit of these doors isn't always spot on, which can be worrisome for long-term ownership. Simply put, the fall-in doors will always be the Model X's Achilles heel. And priced at close to $200,000 with options, the Model X also doesn't feel as prestigious as a Range Rover, a Porsche Cayenne Turbo S or a Bentley Bentayga. However, people interested in a Tesla are likely more concerned about the sophistication and the experience than the need to flaunt a luxury brand badge. We can criticize Elon Musk's marketing strategies, but we can't deny that his company is building revolutionary vehicles at the moment.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe now.